Sorry I've been away for a very long time. Been busy with life, getting ready for responsibilities, classes, bills, laundry. But truly, I'm sorry that I haven't really made anything in a while. For those of you who are subscribed, I love you, I do care about you, I didn't forget about you. I've actually been doing some productive things in my time here. I've been researching a lot of West Virginia stuff. Like actual books, not just online, not just, word of mouth, not just that stuff. Really getting down into the details, into the written accounts, into the actual hard facts of West Virginia. Instead of just me explaining it all, why don't I just show you? All this is to explain that I was delayed for a good reason.
What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us?
Oh, I'm sorry, Frodo. I was delayed.
Yeah, I think I got
the message.
our mutual friend. You might enjoy a little read. What is it?
I got it.
It's
I got
locked.
it. I got it. Hey, stars. Thanks.
Computer. What is this?
I don't have the answers that you're looking for there. I just provide the book.
You think this can help me?
It's really none of my business what you think helps you.
The answers are in the book.
I'm the connection. Do you know how this works?
I mean, I literally just opened a book in a library and it's all a note, okay? This is all by chance.
Alright, listen, I have some research of mine
Wait,
to do.
what about those books? Are those helpful to me?
Some of us are serious about our research. I have better things to be doing than... Listen, maybe next time the next guy, you'll know what to do a little better. Did you think about the mystery or the intrigue at all before we came?
Thanks. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Pretty dramatic, I know. You know me, I'm a dramatic guy. Or maybe I'm just passionate for West Virginia. I don't know. I like movies, I like West Virginia, I like having fun. And thanks to my siblings who were part of that film, my brother Josiah Hanna and my sister Jessica Hanna, Jessie for short, who was running the camera work for me. They're great. They're wonderful. So thank you both to them. I've been reading this. Been doing my homework. West Virginia, a history. Interesting some of the findings I've come across in this here book. It quotes a lot from the personal journal of a one William Crawford and another George Washington, who was a surveyor in these parts of West Virginia. I'll have you know, not only from just an opinion standpoint of, why West Virginians are very rugged people, why they're very hardy, why they're very sometimes closed, sometimes open, sometimes just raw. It's cool to see accounts that sort of echo those sentiments in here. I mean, even frickin' George Washington, the man who led the free armies of America to drive out the British and give us independence. I mean, he had a hard time, settling in West Virginia because of how rough it was. When he says here, there is no suitable place for the plow. All the mountainsides and hillsides were too steep. I think we actually have some found footage on George Washington fighting in West Virginia. Here, I'll play it for you. Do you have that clip? The found footage. Thanks, buddy. Roll it. And then you have this William Crawford, and I quote, "I do not much like surveying any land in Tygart's Valley, as the people, in general, are very contentious there." Yeah, I think you'd be contentious too, if you were fighting off bears and raids from both squatters and British while you were fleeing oppression from England. Yeah, the people there would probably be very contentious while living on the side of a mountain trying to make place for the plow. What touches me the most is that we were so strategic about, shaping the state in terms of keeping the Union safe with the railroads and the rail lines and making sure everything was safe there, and then protecting the heartland, protecting the north, the east, but at the same time, knowing all this, being as strategically savvy as we were, we still knew the cost of cutting ourselves off from Virginia, the largest trading capital of the United States, our connection to the ocean, to the free market. We were willing to give that up for what we believed in. We were willing to cut that off, to say, no, we want our own voice. We will pay whatever the price to get that. It's incredible. I love it. I love it so much. It sort of goes back to my other video where I was talking about hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and the cycle continues. Yeah, those were hard times, man. Those were, you're literally fighting for life. And now we've sort of gotten to this plateau of complacency, to where there's really no need to fight for anything, or at least we don't think so. That's the misconception. They fought for their future. They fought for their homes. They fought for their ideals and their identity and their lives. And we got to do the same. We have the same blood in us. We have the same destiny. We have the same willpower to be able to strive through a difficult land, a difficult season, a difficult trial. So hopefully these hard times will create some strong men and women in us. Because the mountains are still here. Trials aren't gone. It's still hard. We just got to get strong with it. I'd like to give a special shout out to my fellow West Virginian, Janie Hendrick. She was so kind enough to make me some hardtack candy and got me this wonderful West Virginia shirt so I can stay true to who I am up here in Pennsylvania. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, good. There we go. At this point, you're probably asking yourself, Why in the world do I care so much about West Virginia? Why am I always talking about it? Why am I so passionate about it? One, the place is just awesome, and we should always talk about what's awesome. Two, it took me going halfway across the world to find out culture matters. I think a lot of times we shortcut ourselves, we shortcut states in general in America. Just as, okay, you know, it's a state, you know, it's part of America. Yes, I agree with that. I love that. Maybe I'm biased. I know I probably am biased, but I feel, and maybe if you agree, please comment below, or if you disagree, comment below. There's a lot more weight and attention put on the negative stereotypes of us than the good. To where those things pounded over and over and over and over start to form a culture of identity. To where if media constantly portrays you as ignorant, toothless, inbred, stupid, ignorant redneck, then that's what you will be. It's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. Look it up in psychology. So it's sort of my goal to sort of present the good in us, present the other side of the argument that, okay, yeah, I mean, it's healthy to be able to laugh at ourselves. It's healthy to be able to, you know, make jokes, and I'm all for that. I love comedy. I consider myself a funny guy, so.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
I'll crack jokes all day about West Virginia, about other states, about other people, whatever. I think that's all open for game. But I'm mainly here on this channel just to bring a counter swing to the balance of the pendulum, because West Virginians don't really have the chance to sort of break out of that dome of predetermination by everyone else that we are this. We are only capable of this. But anyway, it took me going all the way to France to realize that, okay, France is just like any other state when you think about it. It is a state within Europe. It is a state within the EU. Just as much as West Virginia is a state within America, a state within the United States. But before France had the EU, it had its own time to develop its own identity, to be able to cultivate that, and to be able to bring about its own personality, its own people, its own understanding, its own ways of life, its food, its culture, its language, whatever it may be. And West Virginia and every other state in the U.S. is doing that. We're a younger country, so we haven't had as much time to be able to do that. But that's what we're trying to do. So in case you haven't asked yourself by now, like, what the heck is this guy talking about, and why is he talking about it so much? That's sort of a small nugget why. I'll talk about it more later on, but I thought I'd just get that out there. So with that, I'm signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll make another video soon. Stay wild and wonderful. God. Stay wild and wonderful.
But at least we stole the show. 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 At least we stole the show.
No, take it like a close-up shake you can. One shot.
Should I shake it? Should I shake it?
Yeah,
Push
like
with
shake.
it?
Like crazy shake, but just sort of like, you know, you're obviously breathing. Yeah, more up and down like that, and like obviously.
Better not give me credits.
Like, I don't have the answer to just pass the book.
I think I know you. You're the war hero, fresh from Afghanistan.
Genuinely, what? Did you think about the mystery or the intrigue at all as it came?
I'm going to have like mysterious music in the background of this, so I mean, I'm counting on that.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
He doesn't have a lot of members, so don't record it.
We're crying, crying. So let the velvet roll down.